Welcome back to Collecting Havok, my tens of followers. You guys rock. Seriously, you guys absolutely rock. Today we're going to check out the retro card Gung-Ho and go through the usuals, get him out of the package, see what he comes with, and all the fun stuff we do when we look at toys. And before we get him out of the packaging, let's actually take a look at it. Pretty sure most of you guys have been to a Walmart and seen this, but looks not too bad. All his gear's in there. Call back to the old card backs from most of us in our childhood, 80s. And yeah, the whole wave. 5 languages, biggest file card ever. And all the legalese, if you really need that. But yeah, it's a pretty standard retro card packaging, nothing special. Has the old school Hasbro logo down in the corner, if you notice. It's actually old school, it's not their current one. But yeah, let's get him out of the package. We'll be back and take a better look. Okay, got him out of the package. Gung-Ho is free. No, as you can see, he comes with a limited selection of accessories. Get the stand. Let's start with the stand. Just, you know what? It's a pretty basic stand. G.I. Joe symbol in there. No, and did notice it has a spot where you can put a name in there. It's got like a little indent, but it doesn't have the name. Like, say, we have back in the old day, if I can get them out without knocking everything over, like Sergeant Stalker. These guys that were just at Walmart recently. It's got their name on it. That would have been cool. You know, Stalker. But yeah, we're not here for Stalker, although it is a pretty fun figure. Little 3 3/4. All right. Anyways, back to Gung-Ho. So yeah, the stand. So they could have put the name on there. He's got his little Cobra throat slitter. It's a nice knife. Pretty cool. All right. Pretty decent sidearm. Again, all in black, no detail as usual, so no paint apps, just basic black. And pop pop. Yeah, sidearm. Got his shotgun, carry over shoulder. Again, all one color. Lots of I mean, it is detailed. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's no paint apps on it. It's cast in one color, but it looks pretty good. It's a nice shotgun. At least it looks like a shotgun to me. Not a former military guy, so I don't know all the what is what unless I just go by what it looks like. The backpack. I like the backpacks, and this color matches his gear, but probably won't pose him with it. Looks pretty good. Again, no paint apps, so I mean you're getting basic. I mean, it's got the peg to go in the back. And the one thing everybody wanted was the hat. It looks pretty good. Let's see how it goes on there. Alright, let's get him on there. Yep. Alright, yeah, it stays on there pretty good. It looks good on him. And I'm kind of, and it doesn't come off easily, but if you just kind of hold his chin, pops right off. So it does stay on there. It's not gonna, if you get it in just the right position, not gonna come off. Nope, it's not coming off. So yeah, I'm not gonna go over all the reuse on these because I'm sure you guys already know or have seen it in a million other reviews, especially from the big boys. They'll probably go over all the reuse, but there's obviously some in there. Pinned double jointed elbows, pinned double jointed knees. And he's got all the basic, you know, the ankle, boot, double jointed knees. Got the good, you know, the drop down hips. And if you look in there, there is a little bit of a butterfly joint. So yeah, I like it. It looks pretty good. There's actually a little bit of paint apps in the jacket, so it actually makes the grenade stand out. So that's cool. Um, and if everybody wants to know, the tattoo is not the same as the original because of licensing. The Marines did not want to license it, or wanted too much to license it for Hasbro to use, so we got whatever that is. And if you, it doesn't quite line up in the back to get the hole. There's the hole, and that's why I'm not gonna pose them with the backpack, because it really, it looks, it's, how is it staying on there? Where's, there's no straps. You don't see any, there's not any straps molded in it. Just, it doesn't look right. Some of the figures that have straps molded into them, I tend to put the backpack on, like this Python Patrol. It actually looks like it could be molded into his gear, so he gets posed with it. So, yeah. But otherwise, some of the Joes like him, this will just go somewhere in the fodder box. But yeah, he's got some really, the face looks pretty good. He actually looks like somebody I used to work with. So, tattoos, even though it's not the same, it's actually pretty detailed. It even works so that when he does his ab crunch, it's on the ab part. Even though I heated this up, the shoulders are really, really, I don't know if they got D10s on them or something, but they're really hard to move. I'll have to heat them up a little more to get the shoulders working, because, man, they are super tight. I did notice one thing, his giant ass triceps back here really hinder the movement down here. You have to kind of, got some giant ass triceps. It's definitely not the biceps, so it's not backwards. He's just got some really huge, huge triceps, so whatever. Looks good. Trigger fingers, no extra hands, so fingers on both ways. This is the back and forth, so, and then I think his right hand, nope, there's actually no up and down, it's just back and forth. Yeah, I definitely got to heat him up a little bit more. For some reason mine's stuck. Ab crunch. Waist swivel. But yeah, I mean, pretty standard for the G.I. Joe. He's got all the standard articulation. But what really makes him stand out is the color choice and the sculpting. And why is he not standing up? I do notice one thing I always have issues. These drop down hips. Trying to find that happy spot where he doesn't look like he's leaning to the side. So, but yeah, that's Gung-Ho in a nutshell. So, I will get them all posed up. Alright, guys. Got Gung-Ho armed and checking out for the Cobra agents. Yeah, that's dumb. Alright, guys. As you can see, got Gung-Ho posed up just a little bit on the spinny thing. Let's go over some pros, cons, and let's get you guys out of here. Probably got your attention a little too long. Don't want y'all getting bored. So, pros. The new color scheme works pretty close to the original vintage 80s version. Maybe a little more muted in the blue or turquoise or whatever color that is. It still looks good. I like it. Couple things I did miss when we were going over accessories. He does have spot for everything. Gun in the holster, knife in the sheath. The shotgun doesn't have anywhere to hold on him. He would just go hold it over his shoulder or obviously carrying it into battle. Backpack goes to the back, sits on the stand. So that's all your accessories. There is storage for everything. So let's do, that was the pros. Pros, everything is just good. He's great. He's the Gung-Ho we've all been looking for, at least as close as we can get to the original without being an exact duplicate. Cons, the shotgun really is my only gripe. There was only really one pose that it worked. It was like him holding it like he's posing with it, there's no, I couldn't find a dynamic action pose where he's using it. The strap gets in the way. So maybe customize it down the road and get rid of the plastic and use some kind of cloth strap. Anyways, so the other negative is the accessories. Is there are none. There's like no accessories. There's a knife, 2 guns, and a backpack. I would have liked a little bit extra. I don't know what else we could have gotten, but something. So, but that's it. Other than that, he's gonna fit in great with your classic GI Joes, classified GI Joes. He's gonna be my display one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the space gun toting Chuck Liddell Gung-Ho. I don't know yet. I mean, I'll keep them. Maybe I'll keep a separate display of the almost looks like GI Joe figures. They're not, or they're just not quite there. So, anyways, guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Let me know what your thoughts are on this guy. Appreciate any comments. I try to respond to all of them. So I don't get a lot. I'm new, so I try to respond to most of the comments if they're worth responding to. And that reminds me, if you guys are new to my channel and you're not one of my already tens of followers, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Because yes, I am new to the game and just having fun with toys. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let you guys look at Gung-Ho. Go play with your Gung-Ho. That sounded bad. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later.